If you are just joining in, we will get started in just a few moments. Thank you for your support as we talk in depth with artist LōrdSidē.
Yo.
So good afternoon. We are about to get started. We have a very special guest with us this afternoon. A very special guest. I'm just gonna go for it because I don't even like to waste too much time. But you are currently tuned into this desert entertainment frequency, the D.E.F podcast for people to listen to. Thank you for your time and for your support. And for story sharing, you can catch me at Flower from Facebook on Instagram. The audience is always listening. And now we are going to meet our guest today, who is going to be talking with us from the Las Vegas area. We have the artist LōrdSidē. How are you this afternoon? Oh, hold on. I know what I did. Give me a minute. Okay,
Shoot.
let's see. There you are.
How we doing,
Okay.
everybody? Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. You never know what could
No
happen during these
worries.
times.
No worries.
Yeah, sure. How you doing today?
It is bright and sunny and hot as heck. Are you still having a heat wave there in Vegas?
Oh shit, every day is a fucking heat wave. I'm gonna tell you
I
that.
know, like it doesn't
uh
become
it
winter until like the end of
no,
December.
no, of course. And sorry for my language. It's just oh my gosh, like when you say heat wave, it's like that is what we've been facing every single day. This is something I don't wish on anybody.
No,
But
not at
yeah,
all. It gets to
no,
be pretty sweltering in the desert. So
yeah.
introduce yourself to the world. Like my this podcast, it gets broadcasted to the world. No, we are
The
live on YouTube.
world. Woo! Okay,
I'm so thankful
okay.
for this
Well, what's
opportunity
up
to be
to
able to broadcast to the world.
Hey,
The other worlds out there. Because you and I know
I'm gonna
we're
let this
not
already.
alone.
Yeah, we are not. No, we are not. We still got God. We still got the whole people. We got the world. We got it all. But to the world out there, to the world. My name is LōrdSidē. I'm a Las Vegas rapper, artist, actor. Um, been doing this for a long time, since I was like 15. I truly love what I get to do in the music. Uh, Man, I truly love writing songs, love being part of shows, love being able to perform, and just like what we're doing right now, I love to talk to the world, the world. Hey, but I'm also thankful to be here today. Thank you so much, everybody, for having me on, for real.
So it's been a really long summer and it's been a
Mm,
really long year. About a year ago, you
yeah.
made a post. I was going over some posts because
Oh,
the
shit.
memories pop up
Yeah.
on posts on Facebook. Yeah. So I was going through a post and
Yeah.
you posted this memory and it was, it was a little video you did where you were singing solely into the mic. I think I reposted it about like changing the world and how everything is so
Yeah.
messed up and crazy. We're
Uh,
repeating history. Like we're just such a
yeah.
lost like generation of
Hmm.
souls, even though we're set in this dynamic, right? Can you tell
Yeah,
me
nah, for real, honestly.
from the dip from last year and that feeling, what because I know you're a bit, for people that don't know you, first of all, how can they find you? Let's get them logged on so that while they're listening to this in the background, they're searching your name, they're hitting Spotify. Where are you located, and how can they find music that you have already put out?
So if you want to listen to my music is on YouTube and SoundCloud currently right now. You can find that at LōrdSidē. It's pretty easy to spell, LORDSIDE. You got my music on there, and then for those people like that really want to see everything, because the only way you could really check out the songs that are not out yet is, you just got to come out to the shows, really, And for those of you willing to find me on Instagram, you can follow me at LōrdSidē Rapper. On my Facebook is my actual real name, Arion Ingram, which I mean I still post on there. And then we even got the Lord side page on Facebook. That's pretty much the way you can really check out all these things. You just got to be at the shows.
You said something. Yeah, I was gonna say you said something really interesting there, and that comes back to home for me of why originally I started paying attention to you as an artist. Through the different channels of all the people that I work with, and it
Yeah,
was that you have to really it goes back to the artistry of it, the performance of it, because anybody
yeah,
can record a video and you can, you know, live performance is something that is just classic. And I know that you don't
yeah.
necessarily have like a set performance. You kind of like feel in the groove. You're a feelings artist, yes?
Yeah. See, for that, it's honestly because whatever I feel in that moment is what I'm gonna express. I think it's always important to always show your true side when it comes to any type of performance you do, because nine times out of ten, if we go in not really in the clear mind, if we go in not really being ourselves, of course, an accident and a mistake is going to happen. And I've had stuff like that happen to me before in the past. But see, when it comes to me getting on that stage, I get lost, like I get so lost in the zone. And at that moment, it's me, it's the mic, and it's like whoever is really watching. And when it came to performing for quite a while, I've been doing this since I was like 15. Before I looked at myself as someone who was just goofing around, hopping around. Like that's pretty much how a lot of people really looked at it. But really, did I know that it was never really that at all? I was honestly just in the zone every single time.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just saying.
yeah, I was gonna say because like when you're a feelings artist, you tend to get lost in the zone. You're performing for something that isn't a performance. You are art. Like you become art. And I have watched that happen with you on stage in
Yeah,
LA.
and
You've been on the stages in LA. You've been out in
yeah,
Phoenix.
I mean,
You are in
really.
Vegas. You're where what
uh,
other stages or what other cities have you been able to catch a live performance for yourself?
yeah.
Oh, I feel like we lost you a little bit.
So a while
Oh,
back,
there we
and
are.
man, I truly love to talk about everything that happened when I was younger, because I remember it was back in 2018, and I got to. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. So it was 2018, and I got a chance to go to my first outside show out of Vegas. Here, I was actually supposed to go to Coachella to perform
Yeah.
with Tay and so many of the other artists that we were with at that time. But I got the news, unfortunately, that I was too young to go. So I was very emotional, very heartbroken. But, my team was telling me that, it's all part of the plan of what's set to come, because little did I know that I would be in Utah. I would not only get that chance to perform out there, I would have a chance to meet artists like Birdie Music and many other artists that it's been a while since I've really talked to and seen. What was so about that experience, not only the dream being out of out of Vegas. But I got a chance to walk around the city because everybody else got to go inside the nightclub, and you know me, I'm still young at that time, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a chance to walk around the city, and it was honestly, it was like something was telling me right there, this is what you're going to be doing from now moving forward. You're going to see cities going to be way better. I want to show you. They ended up for me now, and I mean, me being at the age of 25 now, I mean, I could take that advantage now.
Yeah, definitely. So that was the next thing I was going to ask, is that so the level of where you've been. So okay, so a lot of people when they come in this business, or when they decide they want to do music, and I'll get back to that too, but when they come in and they're very, oh, I want to do music, and I wrote a song, and I perform it, and they just want to go and go, and they think that they're going to get to the BET stage this year. They think that they're going to go to New York. They're gonna go, overseas, like right now. Like, this is it. Like, I made my YouTube page. Like, I put a video up. Like, let's go. And then they strongly go through a few years, unfortunately, where there's a lot of sharks, and there's a lot of people who are willing to take your hard-earned money to jump in the industry, for sure, right? And luckily, there are still honest people out there who understand what artist development is and things like that. So you were fortunate enough to be able to work on your career and develop yourself a little bit better, um, in going to the different places and the different cities that you have been. Each time, I know you've gained knowledge and you've gained practice and things like that. Um, at the level that you're at now, where do you want to go? What are the goals for this next year? What do you want to see happen? Um, how do you want to level up as an artist and get yourself to what the next stage is going to be? We might be having a little bit of technical difficulties. Let me see if I can. Let's see what we can do here. Give us just a moment while we're having a
Sorry about
little
that.
bit of technical difficulties. Oh, there we are. Oh, as many of you do know, if you know me in person, I have my own technical difficulties, so this is nothing new for me. Um, I can just be patient and hope that the reconnection is there. He might have to log back in. Um, oh, I keep seeing him pop in and out, but we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, I do thank you for watching. And if you would take the time and be nice to subscribe to this channel, we'd like to bring you more stories and more artists and more showcases. This is the Desert Entertainment Frequency, and I am currently your host, Flower, from Facebook, from Instagram. We might have to do a part two of this interview. Stay tuned and stay connected. It should follow right after this.